Hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Houston, right fielder, number 1.
Underway in America's Dairyland. And as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second here tonight.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Kane is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Dyson off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the payoff pitch. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Dyson is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fifth.
Here's George Springer. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on him early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here. You can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard to third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Ready now, Whit Merrifield, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. Runner back safely. He's set. Here it comes. Popped up. Gonzalez on the move, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one.
Correa.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. One out and a runner on second base. 1-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Springer on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. McCann is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Brian McCann.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Correa is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Ellsbury awaits the 2-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Chopped foul wide of first. Line drive to left. Perez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So at the very least, that two-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning. Now at the plate, Justin Verlander. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting 6.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
A strike, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's a ball lined into left center, and that's over the head of Bogarts at short for a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Digging in now, Hernan Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. Springer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Vogt. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Jimmy Nelson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jimmy Nelson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jimmy Nelson goes down for the second out in the bottom half. First pitch of the at-bat. This is in the air to right. Dyson is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway.
Gerard Dyson.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Perez moves over. He's got it one away. Ready for another chance. Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes a called strike 2. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner toward short, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. He singled his last time up.
Kyle Seager.
From the stretch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Grounded to first. And he is out on the tag. With Merrifield next to hit. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Merrifield.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger. Bases empty and 1 away following the sac fly. He's ready. Here's the first offering. committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
Another 2-2 offering. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Andrew
Right
McCutchen
fielder,
now. A base hit in his first
McCutchen.
trip. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and McCutchen has himself a base hit. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
The batter number
Digging in to
3,
try it again.
shortstop,
Orlando Arcia,
Orlando
1 for 1
Arcia.
after a single his first time up. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Verlander pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Hit hard to short. Bogarts has it over to Altuve for the force, and that'll be that. Standing in, George Springer. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Perez is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder
In now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he lays off there 1-0. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, Hernan Perez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Hernan
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So striding forward now, Stephen Vogt. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late that time for a strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And yeesh, not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now, 3-2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 53.
At the plate, Jimmy Nelson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Verlander into his motion. First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Gonzalez is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Xander
First pitch coming. Here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Justin Verlander.
Digging in, Justin Verlander comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a little pop up off toward the first base side, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Gerard Dyson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder Lorenzo.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Merrifield.
Now Verlander will turn and go to first, and the runner back. Brett Phillips will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogaerts on the slide. Wow! Safe! An outstanding effort that time, but that's a base hit, and the run's in to score. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fastball called for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Way outside. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Runners off for second. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Now batting, Andrew McCutchen. Couple of singles to his credit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And a neck-high fastball that time.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
And that misses. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Altuve for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jose Altuve.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. In the air out toward right field. After it is McCutchen. One away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that misses inside. 1-0. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Hernan Perez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another chance?
Now
Stephen Vogt. He's
Catcher.
0 for 1 thus far.
Stephen Vogt.
And there he goes toward second. Little chopper back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready once again,
The pitcher,
Jimmy
number
Nelson.
53.
0 for 2 on his
Jimmy,
line thus
your
far.
attention, please.
Number 72
Pinch hitting for
will
the
grab a
Brewers.
bat and hit for the pitcher
Number
here.
72.
Line softly toward the hole. Perez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. And on the play, the runner moves into
Now
scoring position now at
Center
second.
fielder, Brett
Digging in,
Phillips.
Brett Phillips. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Bounce to first, right to Gonzalez. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Ryan
attention,
Tepera
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching for
bullpen
the
now to
Brewers,
start inning number 7.
Number 56, Ryan Tepera. This change defensively for the Brewers. Now playing center field, number 77.
Here's George Springer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Moving out for the Astros, center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Squared that one up just a little late. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. Here it comes. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Correa ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Into the box now,
left
Jacoby
fielder,
Ellsbury. He
Jacoby
comes in 0 for 2
Ellsbury.
thus far. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0. Two and 1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Perez is there, and he'll make
Ladies
the
and
catch to
gentlemen,
retire the
it's time
side.
for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Whit Merrifield next to hit.
Leading
2 for
off for
3
the
for him
Brewers.
so far, including a triple.
Second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Dyson is there, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 1.
Digging in once again, Carlos Correa.
Correa.
0 for 2, but with 2 RBIs in this one. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger.
35. Cody Bellinger.
On its way is pitch number 75. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now, Andrew McCutchen. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Chopped weakly to the left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Xander Bogaerts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Once again, a 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Line to the right side. McCutchen is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The pitcher number
at the plate, Justin Verlander. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. James Loney will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
James Loney.
And a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Phillips has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Gerard Dyson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. This is grounded foul. Drilled on the ground to short. Garcia gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Will Harris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
36. Will Harris.
Standing in, Orlando Arcia. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And that misses for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now in the box, Hernan Perez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Throw won't get him.
Up next for Milwaukee, catcher Stephen Vogt.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there.
Houston, number 29.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Jeff Banding will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez is there for it. He's got it one away. Stepping into the box, Ryan Tepera, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Chris Colabello will get the call here as he'll hit. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Digging in for his second.
Brett Phillips.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Corey Knebel comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Corey Knebel.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
This is line to left. Perez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 15.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole.
Perez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition. Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Tampa Bay, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Oof, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he takes a called strike two. The 1-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ellsbury is under it. One down. Settling in now, Jose Pirela. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Dyson is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Striding in, Logan Morrison. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Astros, right fielder Gerard Dyson.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hit hard to third. Longoria's got it. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. In there at the knees, strike one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next. Here's George Springer. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Springer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Corey Dickerson.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. Running hard. He's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Now in the box, Evan Longoria. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will come in to score from third, as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. Here's Lucas Duda now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored. While not a great spot to be in right now, 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
On the ground near home. That's a foul ball. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Here's Steve Pearce now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Now to the plate, Jose Abreu. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. Stepping up now, Jacoby Ellsbury. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. This one's down to third. Longoria's there. There's one. On to Morrison, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. Digging in, Steven Souza. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box, Wilson Ramos.
The
season batting
40.
average comes in
Wilson
down in the 240s.
Ramos.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. Digging in for his second at-bat,
Now
Kevin
batting.
Kiermaier.
Center
0 for
fielder.
1 for him here in
Kevin
this one.
Kiermaier.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Ellsbury is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Ready for another chance.
next for Tampa
Jose
Bay.
Pirela. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jose Pirela.
From the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
First baseman number
Digging in to
7.
try it again. Logan Morrison. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone. In now, Corey Dickerson. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He brings a batting average
Leading
just
off for the
south of
Astros.
320 into this
The
one.
shortstop.
First pitch
Xander
coming. Here it is.
Bogaerts.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. 1 ball and 1 strike to the leadoff man here in the home third. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gerard Dyson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Barehanded for 1. On to Morrison at first, but it's not in time, and they'll have to settle for 1.
Second baseman, number 27.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A pitch out, the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. 1 down. Riding in once again, Lucas Duda. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Duda.
First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding in, Steve Pearce comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Astros, designated hitter, Marwin
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Third baseman number
Coming
15,
to the plate now, Kyle Seager. He singled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the stretch. Grounded, foul. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And another foul ball. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, George Springer. First time up, he went down looking.
Springer.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Standing in, Brian McCann. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Ryan McCann.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The first baseman, number 79.
Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He reached on a single in his first try. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to third. Taken in by Longoria. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 20, Steven Souza.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be That
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double. Stepping in, Wilson
The catcher,
Ramos.
number 40.
He singled and scored in his
Wilson
first appearance in
Ramos.
this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Springer will call this one as he comes in to put it away for the first out. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
How about him?
He's 0 for
The
2
center
thus
fielder,
far in this one.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Popped up. Bogarts is there for it. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in
Shortstop,
once again, Jose Perella. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul.
with 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
It's a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste 1. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Jose Perella goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Logan Morrison stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hard hit ball to second. Altuve has it. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, Jacoby
Into the windup
Ellsbury.
and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The
So
shortstop,
digging in
number
now,
2,
Xander
Xander
Bogaerts. A
Bogaerts.
base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard liner to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The right fielder, number
Here's
1.
Gerard Dyson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time. And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Here comes the payoff pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball
The
4.
second baseman, number 27.
Ready now, Jose Altuve. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
On the move is Kiermaier. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Marwin
The
Gonzalez,
designated hitter,
as
number
he'll look to
9.
bring home that tying run from
Marwin
second with a base hit into the
Gonzalez.
outfield. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to third. The run scores from second. It's a 4-4 game. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead it off against McCullers.
Number 10, Corey Dickerson.
First pitch on its way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
That misses 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The third baseman, number
Ready
3,
for another shot
Evan
now.
Longoria.
Evan Longoria. He hit a sac fly earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Springer giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready for another chance. Lucas Duda. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Duda.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Here's Steve Pearce now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's set. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A called strike over the outside corner. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Dyson, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Steven Souza. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Catcher number 16.
Digging in to try it again. Brian McCann. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza going back. Gone! So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
He's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So coming to the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. To short, hit hard. Perella scoops it up. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Stepping in, Wilson Ramos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready now, Kevin Kiermaier. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Ready once again, Jose Perella. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First offering on its way. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
First baseman
now batting, Logan Morrison. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Now pitching for the Astros.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Working to keep them in the game here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. From the stretch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. And Altuve will put the squeeze on this one, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, Sherrod Bryson.
Tommy
Your attention,
Hunter
please.
gets the call from
Now
the pen to
pitching for the
take over
Rays,
on the mound and start
number
the home
49,
seventh.
Tommy Hunter.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
The 1-2 pitch. Left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Marwin Gonzalez becomes out number 2 this inning. Kyle Seager is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Perella ranging into the outfield makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number
10. Corey Dickerson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 3.
It is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Will Harris gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 36, Will Harris.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Here's Lucas Duda now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Duda.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. At the plate, George Springer. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, George Springer.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And he will get there. He's in at third as the tying run with a leadoff triple. Now at the plate, Brian McCann, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that misses inside 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time. That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
That's a tough pitch to recognize. A backdoor cutter, you just don't see that very often.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is in there. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 6-6 ball game. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit in the air to center field. Kiermaier is going to get there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard but foul. Ready on 1-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He'll try again 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Now another 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Souza is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Line drive to left. Dickerson is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Steve Pearce.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dyson's there. 1 out. Stepping up now, Steven Souza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Nate Jones takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Jones.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here's the 0-1. Swings through the slider there.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Got him swinging
Now
on the
batting,
fastball there.
catcher,
Steven Souza goes
Wilson
down for out
Ramos.
number 2 in the top of the 9th. Wilson Ramos is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. It's sharply toward third. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Now batting,
On the night, he's
the
2
center
for
fielder,
4 with a pair of
Kevin
singles.
Kiermaier.
Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 2 for
Leading
3
off in
thus
the
far.
bottom of the 9th.
Sergio Romo enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push
Your
this one
attention,
into
please.
extra innings.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 54, Sergio Romo.
And a ball, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate,
The
Gerard
right fielder,
Dyson.
number 1.
He was a ground out victim
Gerard
last time up.
Dyson.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now the 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. Kyle Seager would be next. The 3-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box now, Jose Pirela. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Jose Pirela.
From the stretch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Digging in now, Logan Morrison. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Wesley Wright gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 57, Wesley Wright.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Springer at the track. And they have taken the lead. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Corey Dickerson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Settling in now, Evan Longoria. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ken Giles will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Ken Giles.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And then that's a pretty good example. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Third baseman, Kyle.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's George Springer. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Right side, hit hard. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 now to McCann. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Kiermaier. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way out in front.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Logan Morrison.